Hey, there we go. All right, now we're recording. And let's see, everything looks good on my end. Okay. Yes, wanted to do some long dark because it's cold outside. And why not embrace that with some winter survival simulation? Oh gosh, my chat's already having a good time. Speaking of things that are long. Uh, this has potential to be a children's show, sir. All right, so I am very excited. I first tried this game when it came out in pre-release on the Xbox, and I thought the art style looked interesting. It had that sort of hand-drawn aesthetic to it, and I really liked that. Which got me then even more excited when Breath of the Wild came out, and it had the sort of same penciled art style, sort of artificial, cartoony, but not like comical cartoony. Um, and that was just sort of really nice looking. And I tried it first day. I kind of wandered around aimlessly, didn't know what to do. And at night, I tried to go to sleep in a sort of burned out looking shed, not unlike this one. And I woke up in the middle of the night, freezing to death, and didn't know what to do. So I just went back to sleep and died. I just never woke up. And I thought, oh my gosh, like this is the best game ever. And so since then, I've loved following it. I love seeing the progress that Hinterland Studios has made with it. And so now I'm it's long and dark. Yes, yes. Gosh, the two of you. Welcome back. Hope everyone had a nice holiday. Uh, didn't get to spend much with family, but that's okay. They're safe. I'm safe. Everyone's doing okay. That's what matters. All right. So there is an actual story to this game, and it's well done. It's well voice acted. I like it, but I'm such a did I take my Civ turn before starting? I did take my turn in Civ. Did you guys already take yours? Like I took my turn like 20 minutes ago. I didn't realize you guys were all on top of it. Fine, fine, fine. God, this is what I this. Oh, hi Sheldon. You just scared the living crap out of me. Did not expect you to be there. Ugh. What I was trying to say is the sandbox mode is my favorite. I absolutely love being able to just run around, do my own thing. Let's see here. Stream manager, that's better. Okay. I love the randomness. So let's say, look here. I love being able to have my own sort of goal, which is mainly don't die. Also, is there any audio coming through at all? It's definitely my turn. All right. As soon as I'm done here, I will take my turn. Sheldon, you're kind of looking like a little demon flickering in and out of reality over my shoulder. It's a little scary. Is there any game audio coming through? I can hear it here, but I don't see the desktop icon moving. Take a quick peek and make sure this is coming through right. All right. Someone make sure they let me know if they can't hear any of the. There should just be a little bit of ambient background wind, um, some birds chirping. Hopefully, you're getting all that. Hmm. All right. Normally, I play on Voyager because I like just going around and exploring. I think, though, I want to push myself and try Stalker. Veteran players looking for a challenging survival experience. Hostile wildlife is more common. Everything's tuned to be challenging. I think this is how I want it to go. All right, slacker. I'm sorry. Gosh, you go like all weekend, no one takes their turn. Now all of a sudden we've taken like 3 turns in a day. I apologize. I will be sure I take my turn in Civ right after we get out of this. Look, just because Hungary's about to get its third city doesn't make me the bad guy. Right? Just I didn't realize everyone was so eager for me to win. So we'll get to that soon enough. All right, here we go. I'm definitely going to do random. Some of these places are easier than others, but there's a couple new ones that I haven't gotten a chance to see yet, and I'm really kind of excited by that. So I'm just going to random it up. Wherever they stick me is where they stick me, and I'm just going to have to make it work. There we go. Name, Riley lives. Haha. Here we go. Let's see how long I can survive. Now, for a while during the pre-alpha, I had a game I had survived 3 months. It was like 93 days. And then, as part of their rolling updates, they had to basically reset everything and wipe our saves, which so hurt because I had kept that person alive for 3 months in game. I had so much equipment that I had scavenged and saved up, and I had these little emergency shelters scattered everywhere, so I didn't have to go far to be safe. Ugh, it was beautiful. All right, let's see where I am. Extinction is the rule. Survival's the exception. All right, somewhere. Ooh, it's windy. Again, is anyone able to hear that at all? Like, I hear it, and it's quite loud, but I'm not seeing the audio thing bounce at all. All right, so let's take. Oh gosh, it like I spawned me right next to a dead guy. All right, crow's feather. That's always useful. All right, hey buddy. Sorry you didn't make it. Ooh, wooden matches. That's it. That's all you had. No wonder you died. Exactly, dear. That's why you didn't make it. All right, I got some rocks here. All right, I still haven't had anyone in chat tell me whether or not they can actually hear anything from the game. I have no idea if you can only hear me or if you can actually hear the like background sounds and such. Yeah, I know you're cold, buddy. All right, what do you want from me? I don't have a lot to. Actually, I don't even know what's in my inventory. So let's see if I can find a little shelter here. All right, that's not going to work, but all right. Well, gosh, I don't have any hat or anything like that. That's terrible. Best to have is this stupid scarf. I don't have a jacket either. The game wants me to lose. No, I can't lie down for a bit. If I lie down, I'll sleep, and if I sleep, I'll die. Grab some cat o' nine tails here. You can hear just me. I wonder why that is. Give me a second, and let me see if I can fix that. Desktop audio. Desktop audio. Okay. Why are you not making any noise? Nope, that's not it. All right, easiest way for me to do this is just play some music in the background. Hopefully I don't get some sort of, Twitch has been shutting down people for playing music here, so. Let's see. Da, da, da. Open up some Spotify. Oh shoot, if I leave that, yep, my guy's gonna freeze to death if I leave that open. Gotta fix that. Alright. I think I fixed it. Let's see. People here handle the background really message. Eight cakes and strawberry. Michael, thank you so much. I appreciate you letting me know that you couldn't hear me. Well, you could hear me, but you couldn't hear me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's great. Okay. I don't know how that. I never changed it. I don't know how it okay, wow. I found myself a waterfall. It's gorgeous, but this is not going to save my life, so I gotta go do it. Too loud. Alright, I can fix that. Yeah, somehow my audio like reset itself, and now it's like there we go. I dropped the decibel level by about half. Hopefully that allows overcorrection. Now there's not enough me. That's impossible. I'm way too much. Alright, I turned down the background. Hopefully, I put it back to where it usually sits. Normally it sits at about 50%. I'm not sure why it jumped around like that. Of course, this is what I get for not streaming for 2 weeks, and then, you know, jumping back in. So I'm freezing to death, and I'm a little lost, but that's the beauty of this game. That's what we're striving to overcome. I'm just looking for a way out that gets me to somewhere I can get some cover. Maybe find some more clothes. Ooh. Ooh, what's that? Power lines? Is this a road? A railroad. Oh, in the forlorn muskeg. Alright, alright. Now I've got landmarks. I can work with this. Here we go. I don't know who the sound effects person is for this game. I should have looked it up, but whoever it is, they nailed the sound of someone walking through snow. Like, just listen to that. That's masterful. Okay, so there's railroad tracks. Let's see, there's probably a little... Is there a cave over here I can use, maybe? Pile of rocks. Alright. Nope. Anywhere I can get shelter from the wind. Ooh, sticks. Can always use those. So the first time I played this, I had real success at Mystery Lake. There's a ranger cabin right on the edge of the lake, and that was just a great spot because you were not far from the lake, so you could go fishing, and that supplied you with fish and oil. You had access to a couple other locations that you could get to, so you could go through the dam and get to, back then I think it was how you got to the coastal highway. You could go through the railroad tunnel and get places. That was a great spot. And I kind of stopped playing this for a little while, only because they had been coming out with things and it kept changing it. Not that that's criticism. Like, I love that this is such a passion project for them. But I kind of wanted to wait a little bit and see, come back to it after some time had passed and see what was new. And so here we go. I'm also used to playing this on an Xbox, so this mouse and keyboard setup is taking me just a teensy bit to get used to. The mouse is more sensitive than I'm used to. I think I corrected for it, but if I start like zipping around too much, I apologize. Okay. Well, I went in a giant circle, and it didn't make me any warmer, so that's not good. Let's just keep going here. I think I see a cave ahead. How is everybody's Tuesday? I'm feeling much better after a rough couple of weeks, so I hope whatever is going on in your life, you are happy and having a nice night. If nothing else, that tunnel's probably warm. No wind in there. I can't believe I start with so little clothes. No jacket. No hat. And as a bald guy, I gotta tell you, okay, I'm doing alright. That's great. Love to hear that. As a bald guy, I know the importance of staying warm. Like, I still remember my first winter in Buffalo after I embraced this new look, and the wind was so bad I literally cried tears. It was so cold walking from my car to Park Hall for class. I literally had to jump into the gym because I was crying so hard from the cold. That was a rude awakening that I now needed to start wearing actual bona fide winter hats if I was going to stay in Buffalo. All right, so actually all I was in was a connector location. So now I'm out in the wild here. And this is definitely the Forlorn Muskeg. Gosh, this game is beautiful. It almost helps you forget the fact that you're about to die from exposure and malnutrition. Now, if I remember, there's not an awful lot in this map, this area, besides the derailed train and I think a bear. I think there's a bear that lives around here and will, chase the player if you get too close. But besides that, I don't actually think there's a lot of structures. Like, oh, actually, oh, I think I see him. I think it could be a log. Nope, it's moving. That's the bear. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see my finger. My gosh, that's the bear. He's over there behind the trees. You stay over there, Mr. Bear, and I'll stay over here, and we will be better for it. That reminds me. Oh, okay. Little break from the wind here. What kind of tools do I have? What am I rocking here? Oh, good. I have a recycled can. Strawberry mocha, be careful on the ice, too. It can break under your weight. Yes, that is something I have learned the hard way to watch out for, is thin ice. And boy, does that put a damper in your day, right? Especially now that your clothes can accumulate moisture and they get wet and then they don't keep you as warm as they need to. They really pay attention to a lot of detail, which I appreciate. I don't even have like a pocket knife, a hatchet, nothing. Oh, all right. We're going to make this work. I read Hatchet in elementary school. I know how to survive. Mostly that kid survived through like sheer dumb luck. That's what I'm hoping I'm going to rely on too. Oh, okay. Hunting cabin over there. A little duck blind hunting cabin. No, it's a perch at best, but we're gonna try and zip across ice here. Go where it's nice and shallow, so hopefully, even if I do break in, I'm not gonna fall far. But hopefully there'll be some equipment, maybe a frozen hunter. I can take his coat. Rifle? I mean, it's too much to hope. Maybe. Some sticks, because if I get too cold here, I might have to build myself a little campfire. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't like that. Go this way. It's cracking. It's cracking. It's stress. And it's stressing me out. Alright, let's try and get over there without stepping on the ice. We were just warned about that. Here we go. Here we go. It's a very strange experience I'm having because on the one hand, you know, I'm stressed about possibly freezing to death and whatnot and having to start over 20 minutes into my stream. But on the other hand, I have this fantastic frosted cranberry, and it is just the most, like, wonderfully relaxing smell right now. And so I'm at once calm and terrified. It's a great place to be in. Sort of a really fun headspace. Alright, the low blind. Oh, well, we've got some bones. And Polaroid. Text scribbled on the back with details of a forlorn Muskeg Vista location. Oh, okay. Haha! Now it's giving me a piece of the map. That's wonderful. Got a candy bar. A survival guide. Wonderful. It's an antiseptic. Come on. Oh, empty backpack. Okay, though. Okay, though. It's one of the things I love about this game is that every little bit of whatever you find helps. Even if it's just, you know, like a box of matches, it's like finding buried treasure. You're so excited. Alright, let me try circumventing and staying on this side of the lake for a minute here. Gosh, alright, if things don't improve soon, I'm gonna need to get myself into an area where there's a windbreak and build a fire, because... Yep!
I'm so cold.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of. I don't have enough clothes, and it is too cold out here. Alright, so then I think I need to start gathering up more things that I can burn that aren't going to take a ton of time to break down. It's the big problem. Not having a hatchet is trying to rip up sticks by hand. It takes time that I don't have. Oh boy. Oh gosh, wolves. Oh, wow, you guys are going to see me die a lot faster than I thought I was going to. Those are definitely wolves. Aha! Okay, let's figure out how to survive this. Now, in reality, most wolves will leave you alone. They're not interested in you. They're after other things. But the game, you know, makes a point of including something like a wolf that's interactable. It's going to hunt you and chase you down, and I have nothing to scare it away. No torch, no flares, no axe. Ooh, old man's beer like it. Here. Grab some of that. I could make myself some like outdoors bandages. That'll help with my hypothermia, right? Stay over that way, Mr. Wolf. I'm just here to get the mic in, and then I'll be on my way. Probably have to run for my life here in a second. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, now the real question is there a safe way back? Probably shouldn't run on the ice, but is there a safe way back to the railroad tracks? I got wolves on one side and bears on the other. I guess the safest course is right up the middle. Good gosh. Man, there's like nothing out here. Oh, I see some shipping. I think there's a boxcar up ahead. which could give me a place where I think there's a fire barrel there. I might be able to get warm. Oh, look! A dead deer. Oh, that's a source of meat. Except I don't have anything that I can use to, like, open it up. Yep, I can't use my bare hands to just rip at the dead deer carcass. I need a knife or a saw. Oh god, now I've got hypothermia. This is not good. Alright, I'm almost back to the tracks. Almost back to the tracks. Give me that stick. I'm also hungry. I gotta head that way towards the boxcars. It's my only option. Alright, my guy's exhausted. He can't run anymore. Come on. Come on. It's like a mirage in the desert. I can see it ahead. A place where I can get out of the wind, where I can start a fire. Oh gosh, come on! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Oh, I get cold just playing this game. It's like a weird psychosomatic thing. And I'm not. Like, it's 72 in this apartment. I'm very warm. And yet, it's a little nip in the air. I'm glad I was able to fix the audio. Now you can hear my avatar as he grunts and stumbles his way through the game. Yeah, I know, he's tired too. He's tired, he's cold. Feels like a tree just fell over behind me. Okay. I'm almost there. Hello, Mr. Boxcar. So this is where a train derailed, huh? Please tell me you were full of, like, hot soup and winter clothing. Oh, okay, oh, there's wood, antibiotics, a sweatshirt, a bullet, coal, matches, books, okay, oh my gosh, more coal. Yeah, soda, and a revolver, another bullet, more bullets, books, coal, wood, okay, fire barrel. First we're going to take some charcoal. Then we're going to start a fire. I have no accelerant. Oh, goody. Alright, my best chance of success is to burn one of the books, huh? Oh, if I use those matches, it's better. Come on. Fire barrel. Come on, fire barrel. I literally need you to save my life.
Come on. Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Oh.
Waste of
No,
damn time.
I don't want to survey the area. That was a terrible mistake. I'm trying to start a fire. Oh, that boxcar's a good find. Thank you, yes. Assuming I can get a fire going and not needlessly... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're starting to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're stumbling. Okay, you know what? Screw this. We're just gonna burn one of the books. Yes. What good is the book if I can't survive long enough to read it? Kids, knowledge is power. Don't burn books.
Weaker.
But if you're ever starving and freezing to death in the wilderness, maybe consider it. Okay.
Fire's life out here.
Okay, I got a fire. I got a fire. Let's get some cedar firewood in there. Let's go ahead and get some... Oh no! I had the fire going! I had it finally going! Are you kidding me? I died right there? That's terrible! Why the heck did it serve? I didn't want it to survey the local area. I wasted so much time doing that. Standing there sketching a map as I froze to death. That sucked. I love this game. I had a fire going. I was putting things in it to make me warm. I apparently just hugged the barrel until I died. Alright. Alright. That was aggravating. Let's try that again. Wait, hold on. If I click resume, what does it do to me? Where does it even take me? I don't know what game it's going to take me to. Oh, no, that's not right. Can't believe that happened. Stalker. I feel like I should start at the muskeg again, since that's where I was. We're just going to kind of pretend that this picked up where the last one left off. Hey, Cakes, you died. Get over it. You are colder than this game is. I don't think I like it. It's false memories. I didn't die. We've always been here. We've always been in the Forlorn Muskeg. I had a fire going. Once read an interesting book which said that most people lost in the wilds, they die of shame. You see, they die of shame. What did I do wrong? How could I have gotten myself into this? And so they sit there and they die. That sounds awfully familiar. That predicament hits a little close to home. Alright. Better start. I'm starting in a cave. I at least have some outerwear. Still don't have a hat on, though. Also, this guy's beard is luxurious. Anything in this cave worth taking? Nope. Alright, so then to live, I guess I gotta leave the cave. Oh. Alright, well here I am, where I've always been, in the muskeg. Sticks, since they did me so much good last time. I guess once you have frostbite and hypothermia, just because you get a weak little fire going doesn't automatically mean that everything's going to be okay. Plus, I fell asleep. Just sheer exhaustion. I keeled over. Ooh, reishi mushrooms. I have a proper place, I can chop these up and make tea with them. And act as a natural antibiotic. No, not really. Like, don't do what you see in this game in real life. You will die. Temperature is dropping so rapidly. Alright, got some sticks. Might as well grab a couple more mushrooms. You are cold-blooded. Alright. So, where in the muskeg am I? That is the current pressing question. I don't explore this map very often, because once you leave the railroad, it's just a lot of this. Rocks and some trees and grassy swamps. So I don't really know where I'm going. And that's part of the fun. Oh gosh, I see wolves. Please tell me you're going to see me die twice before 8 o'clock. That'll just put a welcome back to the airwaves for me. Your Cakes would never, it was your niece. That makes more sense.
My feet.
She's, she is competitive and, oh boy, it's a bear. She is competitive and unyielding. True champion. And cold as ice. It was your niece. Tell her I'm going to remember that the next time we play a board game. I'll make sure to bring the thunder. Okay, so now I need to make sure that I don't attract the attention of Mr. Bear, in addition to the wolves. And I'm already at risk for hypothermia.
Cold.
Okay, let me grab some cat o' nine tails quick, because I can use it as food, and I can use it as a fire starter. I can burn the plugs. Oh boy, it's the bear. But I see the power lines, which means I'm headed the right direction to get back to the boxcar. If I can get there before I'm already frostbitten and stricken with hypothermia and about to collapse. Oh, look at that! And what light through yonder snow breaks? It's the train. See, you didn't miss nothing. This is where I've always been the whole time. And that's what it's going to say when I re-edit the video later to cut out the fact that I don't. Okay, okay. There we go. What time is it? Oh, nope, that's my close. Okay, C stands for close. Oh, it's getting late. Sun's getting real low, big guy. Alright, so then I'm going to need to find a place to put out my bedroll for the night and sleep and hopefully not freeze to death. Hello, boxcar, mild friend. I've come to die in you again. Oh, you're so smart, Strawberry Mocha. Thank you. Tab for time. That works out. I had it earlier when I was, like, teaching myself the controls, and then, of course, I completely forgot it. Oh, a storm lantern. Yes! Clean burning lamp oil. Let's see what else I can find here. New wool scarf. Wonderful. Antibiotics. Accelerant. That actually would have made all the difference last game if I could have just done some accelerant. In a bedroll. Okay. Take charcoal. While I have the light, let me survey the local area. There we are. There's some cedar outside. Oh, but it's cedar limbs, which means I'm going to need to be able to, like, break it down, and I can't. Is there any... And I do love the fact that the equipment in the game is procedurally generated. The map is the same every time. But what you find lying around can be wildly different. And it's fun. It really ups replayability for me. Because you never know, you know, one time it's a gold mine, the next time you come through, you're just desolation. You got nothing. Alright. I have sticks and a piece of reclaimed wood. Oh, goody. Let's just get this going the right way this time. There we go.
Worked.
Take a torch. Oh, I didn't want to throw it. That wasn't what I was trying to do. There we go. I had to just put it away. I don't know how to put it in my pocket. Nope, wrong controls. Put away is H. For, like, holster. Okay, H is holster. I'm at a hypothermia risk, but I don't have hypothermia yet. That's good. Space brings up my action wheel, campcraft, bedroll. So let's go ahead. I can put out my bedroll. That's good. I have 2 hours of fire. I have a recycled can. Let's go ahead and we're going to start boiling some water, some snow. So first we have to get the snow to melt, then we have to boil it. And once we have that, we have nice, clean drinking water. Do I have anything in my inventory? Nope, nothing that I can cook. How long would it take me to break down? Just like this. 10 minutes? Break down. Aha, break down. The snow has 3 minutes left until melting. Let's go ahead and pass time. I've got water that needs to boil. Fire has got another 2 hours. I can pass time. Now I have drinking water. And I am going to take it. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Ooh, wait, can I cook anything? No, I've got nothing in my inventory I can cook. I was hoping if I had like a can of soup or something. Hot soup does a lot to warm you up from the inside. Oh, wonderful. My temperature is like back to normal. What can I find out here for fuel? As long as I've got my temperature. 20 minutes, but it gets me a lot. Let's give me these sticks. Ooh, 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 what's this in between? First aid kit.
I think
emergency stim. And some coal. Alright. I've also been naughty this year. All I'm finding is coal. Alright, back to check on my fire. I've got 10 minutes until that's completely burned down. I got potable water. Put it in my pocket. I love that I always have enough containers to drink, to keep my water. Now we're going to take that very hot can and just put that back in my pocket too. Add fuel. Let's figure out what I'm going to do for food. I got a nut and stuff chocolate bar. Let's eat that. And I've got some cattail stalks. Jeez Louise. This is not how I thought I'd be spending my days, eating a bunch of random plants I found in the middle of the woods, but, you know, you do what you gotta do. Drink some of that fresh water I made. Okay. Beautiful. So I got a couple torches that I can relight for later. I have another bedroll, which I think I want to disassemble. An hour and a half, I'll get cloth out of it. Alright. Okay. Alright, best I can do to keep the fire going. Now, we are going to try and sleep the rest of the night without freezing to death. I'm in an enclosed space, so there's minimal wind. I've got a fire going for a little while, and I'm in a sleeping bag. Let's see how this goes. I woke up fully rested, but very cold. Okay. Oh, wow, not a lot of time has passed. The temperature dropped precipitously while I was asleep. Take some charcoal. Okay. I know well enough that if I try and go back to bed now, I will die. So double wrap myself up with scarves and figure out how to keep myself warm. First thing we're going to do is put away that charcoal. That got me in trouble in the past.
Come on.
Hey, first try. Okay. If I'm gonna survive, we gotta get going. All right. So, get this fire up. Temperature's rising, and my temperature is finally rising. Good. It's rising slowly, though. Rising very slowly. Hour and 45 minutes of heat. It's not a lot of time. I'm gonna need to get myself drink the water I made, boiling snow. Temperature is getting high. Ruined torch, toss that in. I'm gonna survive. I gotta find a stick or a brush or something to break down. I know I'm gonna get hypothermia again, but you know. Ah. The alternative is I literally freeze to death. While I wait for the sun to come up, which won't hit for another like 2 hours.
Damn. I'm freezing.
You and me both, buddy. You and me both. Yeah, my torch is practically gone. Ooh, 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 ooh. We got a bush. I know, 20 minutes, it's rough. And I'm cutting it close with the fire back home. Back we go, back we go, back we go. Ah, I'm stuck on something. Ah, fireplace, fireplace. Okay. Okay, that's another 2 hours. That's good. That's another 2 hours of heat. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see what we're doing here. I got potable water. Drink it. I'm no longer a hypothermia risk. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. My guy is a little tired. I've got an hour, 5 minutes. Is there anything else I can put in here to burn? That bought me an extra couple minutes. Sleep for 1 hour. Then wake up fully warm with just the tiniest bit of fire left. Please work for me. I need the sun to come up. The sun is rising. At dawn, look to the east. Got the sleeping bag. Take the metal can that's been burning all night. Sun's rising. Got 10 minutes of heat left. Might as well use it while I can. Eight minutes.
Looks like I survived another night.
Yes, we did survive our first night. It was awkward and messy, but we survived our first night. Oh. Alright, so here... Okay. Whew. Alright, 5 minutes left. And it looks like... Oh, great, a storm is blowing. Well, there's nothing for it. There's not enough resources in the muskeg for me to survive. I've got to press on. Take a nice torch. And we're heading off. And it immediately extinguished it. That's a great start. Alright, just follow the railroad. Follow the railroad. I would stay here while I have shelter, but I have no food. And there's only so much water I can melt if I don't have fuel for a fire. So what I need to do is to get out of here in somewhere that has some place that I can use as a camp. Shelter, house. Oh my gosh, I made it 5 feet and my guy's already cold. I need a hat and I need a winter jacket. Just keep following the rail. Just keep following the rail. This will lead somewhere. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, look at this. The storm physics are beautiful. Look at that. Whipping snow. Oh, I'm turning myself around. Just keep going. Just keep going. I know I'm a hypothermia risk.
Goddamn freezing.
That's no reason to be vulgar, sir. Oh boy. Oh boy. Of course, there would have to be like a blizzard on day 2 as soon as I step off. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. This is getting interesting. I'm in a little sort of raised area here. Oh! Oh! What is that? Is that a... Please tell me that's a tunnel! Yes, get me out of here. This place is awful. I don't want to die here twice. Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake. This is the train depot, or the derailed train by the ranger cabin. I'm so close. Wait, I think there's something over there. Yep, the rail tunnel. First aid. Give me something. Painkillers. Sure, why not? I know I have an emergency stim, so if I get tired, I can give myself, like... It's basically like a shot of adrenaline straight to the chest. Which is great. It gives you a burst, but you can turn down your character's voice if you don't want to hear him swear. I mean, I'm pretty vulgar myself. It doesn't bother me. I just like to chastise him. It makes me feel like I have some control. Run, 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 run! Follow the power lines, follow the power lines. I gotta get to that cabin. It's the only way I'm gonna survive. It is good to know, though. I didn't actually know I could, like, turn him down or mute him. Alright, come on. I know I'm cold. I don't want to get to the cabin just to die. I need to keep just enough of me going. Oh, boy. Is the cabin farther from the tunnel than I thought? Okay. Of course, not that I can find it in this blinding snowstorm. Gosh. I feel like Skywalker after he left the Wampa cave. Just kind of wandering around aimlessly until I see an apparition of my former mentor. Oh, oh! The cable turns! The cable turns! Please tell me that's because it heads to the cabin. Follow the cable. Don't lose sight of the cable. There it is! There it is! Get me inside before I die! Open the front door! It's like frantically pawing at it. Oh. Yes. The Mystery Lake Camp Office. This location has saved my life before. Okay. Whew. Let's start picking up newspapers because we can turn them into very useful plugs. Ooh, bottled water. Oh. Yep, stack of papers. I got you. Radio doesn't work. A light shell jacket. Oh, Strawberry Mocha, thank you for the follow. Oh, yes, look at that. Look at that. It is 30% waterproof. It offers a little bit of wind resistance. That's going to be huge. It'll help keep my clothes dry. Okay. Okay. Things are looking up. Give me the papers. Let me, get out that thing I had. Where's my torch? Gosh, I'm not used to this interface. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Hold on, no, that's not it. Light sources. Torch, there we go. Let's just light this bad boy. Better. Okay. Better. Take that whetstone, more accelerant.
That'll come in handy.
Wilderness kitchen. Good. Okay. Papers. Reclaimed wood. Anything in the first aid? Sewing kit. Yes! With the sewing kit I can keep my clothes in good repair. That'll come in handy. Love having the workbench for making things.
This'll come in handy.
A little bit of line. That'll be useful for fishing. And hook. Beautiful. What's in the drawer? More newsprint. Alright, so I got a lot of that. Take some charcoal out of the stove. It's got a little spot there where I can cook. Stack of papers. Cooking pot. Oh, that's good. I can get much more water boiled in that thing. Laptop, that's not going to work. Geomap. Ooh, some spray paint. A can of peaches. Wonderful. Oh, this place is saving my life. And a can opener! Oh, I just had to throw out a can opener in real life, like yesterday. Now, let me take a quick peek. I know how to do it with... Not screenshot, not quick stack, put away, rotate right, rotate left. Interact, shoot, crouch, sprint. So I don't know how to do it on the computer. On the Xbox, I know if I drop something, I can then like pick it up and rotate it and set it elsewhere in the environment. It's a really nice way to store equipment without having to carry everything in my pockets. Like I basically line these shelves with, you know, tea and coffee and anything else I can find. Oh. Fish on the wall. You guys remember the Mechanical Turk? Well, this is basically the same thing. No one knows how they work. I got a crate I can break down. That's wonderful. Some cloth there I can rip up. Big stack of papers. More spray paint. Have a book. Shelf for breaking down. Oh, wonderful. Gosh, more papers. Oh, hello, wolves. I like you when you're art. I think it's right.
I think I can use this.
Item. Okay, I'll experiment with that. See what I can find. Okay, all right. Crate, stack of papers, another book. Note left behind. Beansy and I came up this way in the summers when we were knock-kneed, goofy kids. We fished and played with swords made out of sticks, wove leaky baskets from the reeds. You could row across the lake, those little cabins at the far end where the tourists came and fished, hunted the deer and had their parties. We stood behind the counter and watched Dad welcome them, look at the guest book and read the names. When the summer was nearing its end and the cattails turned to fluff, we blew our wishes to the sky, always to come back, always. That's nice. So they added these in from some of the, like one of the crowdfunding levels was that you could like write notes and leave them. Um, some of them are very sweet. Some of them are heartbreaking. Like there's a note about, group of, people who like spend their last night together and it's okay. We fell asleep in each other's arms, and then, in the morning the other one wouldn't wake up, and it's like, it guts you for reading these. And like, I know it's obviously, fictitious, but like, it's a really well done story. All right, holster that thing. I got pillows, nice warm beds here. Another recycled can. Things I can break apart, break down. Which reminds me, let's check out and see. Let's go ahead and drop. And then... Oh, you're absolutely right. It's right click. Okay, so now I can, like, rotate things and make them interactable, so I can keep, like, my cooking pots on hand. Oh, that's great. That's great. Because I don't need to carry all of these around. Don't need to be carrying all of this stuff. Ugh, fantastic. Alright, let's scrap this one. It's going to give us a bunch of cloth, which we will use to keep the other sleeping bag we have in tip-top shape. Wonderful. Alright, so where's these things I dropped? There they are. Let's get them set up here. Place for everything, and everything has its place. Okay. Oh, that's much, much better. I still hear it blowing outside pretty hard, though. But in here, I'm warm, I'm safe, I'm just, I'm hungry. I don't have a lot of food. So we're just going to have to make sure we keep half an eye on that. Let's see, what else is in the old inventory that I can set down for a second? Crafting. Let's see here. I can make bandages. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, right. I forgot, that's something new they added. You can make improvised clothes. They're not great, but they're better than going, without. Let's craft some improvised there. Let's prepare some mushrooms. Sorry, Mocha. Same way when I play, always sort my supplies. Right, you have to. You gotta know where everything is and keep it all nice and situated. Tinder plugs. I can do stacks of paper. Yeah, let's craft these down. And then we're gonna drop all these plugs next to the fire. Make some bandages. Fishing tackle, that's the one I was looking for. I have a hook and a line, which means I can begin to fish if I get out to the huts. Oh. I don't hear the storm blowing anymore. I don't hear the storm. Okay. Okay. That's really good news. Because I'm hungry. I'm going to need to get myself something to eat soon. So let us see what I can drop and leave in here. Don't need to be carrying around all that. Don't need to be carrying around that. Let's see what else we got here. Nice can of peaches. We're going to rip up this scarf. Chapel, I don't like this be nice to the player thing. Well, I mean, that's why I still have you, right? Like, you're here to keep me grounded. Claimed wood. There. Accelerant. We're going to keep that handy. We know we're going to need it. Let's see. All right. And now, yeah, I want to make those improvised head wraps. I got to get something else on my head. Takes a half an hour. Worth it. Ooh, I'm tired. All right. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Get a little head wrap action. Got another pair of pants. Let's go see if we can't scavenge some wood nearby so that I can get...
by snow and nothing to drink.
I've got water. I can drink. I was hoping to eat first, but let's just see what happens. There's no way I can break this down without tools, right? Yeah, didn't think so. Oh, look how clear the sky is now, though. There's my home away from home. It's beautiful. Alright. There's the fishing huts. And I can see the cabins across the lake over there. So that's good. That will be an important source of supplies. Let's get some rose hips. Get some sticks here. I know, hypothermia risk. I'm cold again. It's the story of my life.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
We're not gonna lay down. We're not gonna lay down. Alright, actually I don't want to press my luck out here gathering things. Hey, cakes, I need to drink. Yeah, I can see that. A little thirsty. Fortunately, got this jug of water I've been carrying with me. Better. Much better. Now I just need to deal with the cold. I do have some mittens. Oh, they're in terrible shape, though. Okay. We're going to do some repairing. Yeah, Dr. Riley, but I'm going to take it as you're talking to me and get a drink. Alright, let's do one more. Okay, yeah, my health's dropping pretty fast. That's enough of that for me. I mean, I'm cozy as a bug. I got my candle going, I got my big cup of tea. Did my Shaun T Insanity 2 days ago and can't really walk, so I just did a nice 21-day fit yesterday. And that didn't help. I mean, it helped. It felt great, but I also can barely stand today. So we're taking this one day at a time. Now, let us work on getting a fire going. No, I don't want to burn any of those books. Let's just burn one of these normal ones. Do I know where the hunter's cabin is? It has a gun spawn and a good amount of loot. Yes, I have been there. So this was the map, the first time I ever played where I died. I was halfway between the Mystery Lake cabin and the hunter's cabin.
That's done.
But I had never played before. I had no idea where I was. But yes, I know if I do set off, I can cross the railroad tracks and get through the area that has all those delicious rabbits. And then you can get to where the hunter's cabin is. I just don't know if there's still that bear that patrols in between because there's that one sort of glen, basically, or not a glen, a dell. There's that one sort of area where there's a bear. He's no fun. All right, now let us cook a can of peaches. Some nice hot peaches will go real well in ye old belly. Warming up. Beautiful. All right. So then we're going to do a bunch of water and start getting... We're going to start stacking up bottles of water as much as we can, because I have an endless supply of plastic bottles that we can fill with water in this game. All right, so let's see. 9 minutes till ready. Let's just pass time. All right. And now we eat it. Ah, nice. Good. Take it. Water. We're going to do it in the cooking pot. We are going to fill that bad boy. There we go. 1 hour till it's melted. Totally fine, because I'm going to stand here and do a little bit of work on my clothes. So, let us see if we can't repair. This will take half an hour. Here with the sewing kit. Ah, failed. How much time did that cost me? Oh, not very much at all. Okay, let's try again. Practice makes perfect. I almost hit harvest. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, basically once I get myself situated, strawberry mocha, and can, know where my next meal is coming from, my goal is to stack up a little bit of supplies and head out and get that, oh, look at that. My fleece mittens are in such better shape. Help myself to the hunter's cabin, and I also need to go down the railway tracks to the dam, because the dam will have beautiful things for me. All right. 1 hour till it's boiled, but this only has 16 minutes left, so let's add some fuel. That'll be done in 56 minutes, and that'll be done in an hour. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then I will have a huge chunk of non-potable water. In the meantime, what other clothes can I repair? These are in good shape. That's in pretty good shape. That's fine. That's not great. Those are even worse. Those are way worse! We're going to repair my thermal underwear. Much better. Much better. 21 minutes till it's boiled. 24 minutes till that's done. Okay. It won't burn dry, so let me see if I can't prepare something else. Because the fire will extinguish long before the water burns dry. Yes! Nice combat pants. 13-degree warmth bonus, 7-degree wind bonus, and 18% wind protection. We're getting better. Oh, look at all that boiled portable water. Take it. Okay. Actually, we're going to leave it, and we're going to just do that. Hop that right off. All right. Let us see about... ooh. I'm going to drop the tea. Let's eat some ketchup chips. Gosh, we must be in Canada. And we're going to eat the last of our cattails. And we'll not think about that time we almost starved and froze to death in the boxcar in the muskeg for the second time. All right, and with that, drink one last gulp of water. Wonderful. Drop about half my water for the moment. Water bottle. Water bottle. Look at that big old plastic water bottle I had already. What does that say? Mainland Springs? That's fun. And some herbal tea. I'm going to have a kitchen. It's got to be well stocked. Oh my gosh, I never searched these. Let's get that going. Think warm thoughts from Eva. Oh, she's sweet. After she told me to get over it because I died. Yeah, it's like a Sour Patch Kid. First they're sour, then they're sweet. That's your daughter. Thank you, Eva. I appreciate that. Warm thoughts. All right. Ooh, 2 hours. I don't think my guy's gonna be awake that long. And that's okay, because night is coming in, so I can go to sleep with a clean conscience and a kind of half full belly. Okay, 15 minutes. I can handle it. Let's break this down. Any other crates I can break down, anything like that? I got chairs. Crates. I don't remember seeing any. Oh, upstairs there were, which is fine. I'm headed upstairs anyway to go to bed. Rip this up. Don't feel like trying to break down.
Lay down.
Yes, you're not wrong. You do need to lie down. I'm just trying to get a little bit more accomplished here before I go to bed. So in the morning, I'm going to have to do some ice fishing or something because I am out of food completely. Okay, there. Now the night is closed. Let's try sleeping. I'm indoors, so I should be okay. Got a beautiful bed. I've survived 1 day, 9 hours, and 32 minutes. It is dark. And I'm not yet fully rested. Try sleeping a little longer. I know, I hear my hungry belly. I hear my hungry belly. It's okay, belly. We're going to get you what you need somewhere. I can't believe I haven't found any tools. No hatchets, nothing. Ooh, thirsty. Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Fortunately, I got water. Ah, good.
I could eat anything right now.
No, 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 no. There we go. All right. So. I wanted to take a look and see if there was a way to do something like an improvised hatchet. Oh, actually there is. I need scrap metal, a forge, and a heavy hammer. Okay, so I don't have... Wow, they really upped the requirements to make these things. Holy cow. Okay, then. Well, we're not going to get that accomplished anytime soon. Do-do-do-do. Okay, let's drop all that, get that dead weight off our backs. I want to do this in bulk if I can, so let's go ahead. Don't want bandages. Don't want hand wraps. Ooh, rose hips. Sure. Get those all chopped up. Tinder plugs. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do this. I know it's going to use up all my torch, but by the time I'm done, the sun should be up. And it is. Okay. Well, I say that. It's not quite up. Now I am lay hungry. Alright. We will sort these things when back. First, I just want to take a peek. Okay. Plugs. Got some reclaimed wood. There we go. Plenty of sticks and plugs for the next time I need to cook. And now with the sun coming up, let us go scavenge. I need food, I need supplies, I need tools. I have a place to live if I can find enough food to keep me from dying. Because I don't even have like a crowbar that I could use to go ice fishing or anything. Ugh. And if I have to, we're just going to keep eating cat-o'-nine-tail stalks. It's not particularly glamorous, but it's better than dying. This lake is usually pretty well frozen, but I'm still going to be careful as I go anyway. Anything over here? Can't see anything. The good news is there's a couple of fishing spots that usually have tools or something. And then there's the guest cabins on the other side of the lake that it can be beneficial. So there's stuff out here. Plus, this game is beautiful. Just look at that. Full props to the visual department at Hinterland, who they made a gorgeous, gorgeous game. They really did. It's just beautiful to play. Oh, I see a deer. What I wouldn't give to have that rifle that Strawberry Mocha was talking about. It's a nice, lovely deer meat. Okay, so there's an ice fishing hole completely frozen over. Yes, a can of soda. It's sugary, but it keeps me alive. Get some charcoal.
I can always use more food.
Tomato soup. Come on, cupboards, don't let me down. Ketchup chips. Okay. Okay. I know, they're salty. I know I should warm this up and eat it first, but right now I just want to get these calories into my body. Boom. Better. Now, let's get that grape soda. Keep me hydrated and a little extra calorie in the tum-tum. A little sip of water to finish it off. Beautiful.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Nice fishing hole in a plastic container. Cattail plant nearby. Alright. Here's another fishing hut. Birds are usually the sign of a dead body. Dead bodies
Never felt so cold in my life.
can sometimes have things. They have feathers, which I need for arrows. Good crafting component. Feathers, good. Got anything for me? Nothing? Ooh, more soda.
I could use this.
More mittens. Break that down for good cloth. Work gloves. Alright, I'll have to compare those to my mittens and see what's what. Okay, okay. Give me another can of soda. I know it's kind of a waste for the liquid department, but those calories sit nice. Alright, they're not as warm. But the only thing they do is they do give me more protection from, like, animal attacks. I'll probably just scrap them. Keep those nice fleece things on my hand. Alright, another deer. A couple deer. Oh my gosh, look at all the deer right now. Well, that's a really good sign. There's no wolves around right now with all these deer. Holster that. And let's see about getting to the cabins over here. These guest cabins sometimes have things. There's another cabin and another couple of huts. So we're gonna... Fishing huts. We're gonna see what they got. Let's be quick like Bunny here, because I am getting cold. Now, if I remember correctly, I think if I head that way, through that sort of ravine there, that takes me over towards an area where there's a hunting stand and some rabbits. I think that's what's going on. Ooh, here we go. Get me inside. Ooh, okay. What is it? 8:30. All right, not bad. Not bad. Can. Oh, I thought that was a tool for a second. It's just part of the tape.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Another light shell. Man. Places are picked over. As much as I do love that this is a single-player game, I feel like it would make for a fantastic, like, local co-op game. Not a lot of people, but just a few. You know, just enough that you have to, like, be very cognizant of who else is scavenging for supplies. Do you work together? Do you steal from each other? You know, how do you handle that? And there's only so much to go around. It kind of makes me want to play Dead of Winter and have the warring colonies going, because then you can have all those fun conversations of, like, you know, you can raid the hospital, but I'm going to have the police station, and I better not see any of your people in my space. And then somehow I'm there pulling the strings and making everyone mad at each other. Alright, I'm no longer hypothermia risk. I'm warming up in the shelter here, breaking down some crates and getting some extra things. I don't remember if there's a crouch button. Oh, there is. Okay, there we go. And nothing under any of these things, so, alright. Oh, paddle. Sure, break it down. Break down. Alright, let's go to the next cabin. See what we can find. We're gonna keep, Oh, I should have done this before I left.
My head feel thick.
Yeah, let's just double up the jackets. It is the constant trade-off, right? You have to be warm, but you have to not, bundle yourself so tightly that you don't have room to carry anything, and then you're just walking real slow and spending too much time out exposed. Alright, let's take this systematically. Search the trash. Newspaper, alright. Bag of chips. Good, good. Leather shoes. Ooh, decent leather shoes. That look good on Bay Street will probably get you killed out here. Nice. You know what? I can break them down for leather. Always use leather to repair my current boots. Sardines. Nice. Plenty of newspapers. Apparently nobody wanted to take those when the apocalypse hit. Yep, totally pressed the wrong button. That was the Windows button. Did not do what I wanted it to happen. Alright, yeah, rip up some cloth. Break down a crate or two. Because I can always use this reclaimed firewood for all sorts of great things. Make snares out of it and trap rabbits. Cook with it. All sorts of fun things. Let's see what my clothing options are here. These are not as good. Let's go ahead and harvest them. Get myself a little bit warmer. I can shred these in 10 minutes. Beautiful. I'm gonna turn them into leather. Actually, these shoes are in better shape than my work boots. All right, so what happens if I repair? It's going to take me an hour and a half to try and repair these. But it would get them up to 80% if I succeed. Okay, hold on. Let's eat some chips. Pound some sardines. And I get a little bit of water. Okay. Let's try fix these boots. It's noon, I got plenty of light, and I'm warm in this little hut. It worked. 80%. Wonderful. Yep, and these are not as good anymore. They are lighter. I can move a little faster, and they're actually a little bit more waterproof. Isn't that fascinating? But they're not as warm. Sorry, shoot. An hour 15 to shred these? Alright, we'll do that another time. I don't feel like spending my whole life in this cabin. See, look at this. We're slowly repairing our kit. We're getting our gear squared away. Things are starting to break our way. We're making progress. It's slow, painful progress, but we're making progress. Backpack. Come on, what you got?
Thank goodness.
Grape soda. Got some books. Newspaper. Ooh, first aid kit. Emergency stims. Driving gloves. Oh. Rip up some cloth. Man, these cabins have had nothing worth offering me. This is terrible. Break down the crate. Alright, alright. Drink that soda. Try and keep my food up. Alright. Well, the good news is I'm warm. I'm as warm as possible at the moment. So let's go on to the next one. There are other fishing huts out here, and actually... Why am I not finding the thing I'm looking for? We survey the local area. Cattail plant, cedar limb. It's okay. I love being able to sketch these little charcoal maps. Oh, boy, that's a wolf. Oh, hey! Let's go this way. Try and keep that between me and him. And you know what? We're going to pick up a rock or two for good measure. Because if I have to, you know, throw a rock at Mr. Wolf to get him to leave me alone, that's exactly what we're going to do. There we go, 5 rocks. They're most useful when you're hunting rabbits. It's possible to, like, brain one from a distance and then you can run up on it before it gets oriented. Which I always feel bad about. Like, the poor rabbit, you know, what did it do? But if it's a difference between starving to death or throwing rocks at bunnies, I'm going to throw a rock at a bunny. Oh, I also didn't plan this, but I love that you can see the ammunition right over ye old shoulder right there. That's nice. Helps to orient the player. The one thing you can't see is when I run, you can't really see the exhaustion meter. It's right there. It is. There it is. It's over the shoulder. Okay. No, there's the wolf nearby. I was hoping that by coming over this way, I could avoid him. There it is. Oh. No, no, no. That's a person, right? Clearly a person. Let me search the frozen corpse. It's empty. Okay, that wolf is looking a little interested in me. I'll read that once I'm safely indoors. Put the rocks away. I won't need them in here. Now, let's see what we got. Notes. Oh, that's the first one I found. There's nothing left. The matches got wet, and I'm down to a couple of tins of peaches and a can of pop. I don't know what to do. I want to go, but where do I go? Those wolves. Everywhere. Scratching at the door, pawing at the windows, waiting. A dull knife, a rock, a length of rope. It's like one of those jokes you hear about when 3 guys walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, you can't bring rope in here." Something about afraid not. Something like that. Dwarf person. Alright. Stack of papers. Lots of beds. Ooh, more soup. Wonderful. Let's see what's in the cabinets. A book. Crates. Please be something good.
I can always use more food.
Beef jerky. I'll take it. That's really it. Man. Also, my guy's kind of tired. Let's see what we got here. Harvest that. Alright. Get my rocks ready. I might have to, like, make a sprint from the cabin to stay away from the wolf. I don't know how close he is. He's still over there. That's a good place for you to stay, Mr. Wolf. So I'm gonna go this way. Let me just grab one. There we go. 5 feels good. He's over there. I'm going this way. Getting out to this little spot. There's some ice fishing, which would be awesome if I had any way to break the ice. I don't have a crowbar. I don't have a hatchet. I don't even have a pocket knife. Nothing. Suppose I could just breathe on the ice long enough. It would eventually melt as I starve to death. I can't tell if that's a person hunched over or if that's just a rock. Oh my gosh, it's a person. He's frozen to death.
I better take this food.
Condensed milk. Beautiful. Sorry you never got the chance to eat it. But I'm grateful to have it. Oh, this ice fishing hut has a door. Oh, wonderful. Energy bar. Yes. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, hear my cat sneezing.
This stuff will come in handy.
A marine flare. Extra bright and loud. They may even ward off a timber wolf. Beautiful. I know I'm starting to get over-encumbered, which is going to make the walk back tiring, but I got stuff. Yep. Tool required to break the ice, and I don't have one. Ice fishing hut, more cattails, more cedar limbs. Sun is starting to go down. I've come this far. Do I go to those huts? Or do I just go back and try again another day? I've come so far. If I have to spend the night here, I have to spend the night here. It's fine. Oh, yep. Okay. I'm getting too tired and I'm carrying too much stuff. We're going to stop running. Walk nice and slow and steady. I don't see any wolves on this side of the rocks. That's what promises. Hopefully this cabin has a nice soft bed. Newspaper, book, newspaper, book, another book. Well, this looks like a clone of the last hut I was in. Oh!
I can always use more food.
Yes! Condensed milk is like the best thing you can find out here. It's just, it's so full of calories. Decent light shell. Okay. Plastic container. Sweatshirt. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's see. Break down some crates. Break down some cloth. Let us... Oh, ooh, medical stuff. Another sewing kit. You can't really have too many. Alright, let's take inventory now of our clothes. A new sweatshirt. That's going to help keep me warm. Alright. Which of these is in the best shape? That one. Okay, this one's in the worst shape. Let's rip it up. Good. Okay. Ooh, is there anything behind the bed? No, just the lamp. Ooh. Alright. Let's eat some beef jerky. Energy bar. The best way to carry calories is in your body, not in your pockets. Let's see. Tomato soup. Let's do the condensed milk. I have a can opener, so this is easy. I don't have to bash it open with a rock, which causes you to lose so much of it. Oh, look at that. Hungry boy got full belly, and now I've got my water. This is so good. Okay, nice. Oh, that's great. That is just fantastic. Don't need to do a shelter. Don't need cans. What we need is one of my books. Let me try doing a little bit of reading before I lose the sunlight. See if I can make progress on Wilderness Kitchen. Practical Gunsmith. The Wilderness Kitchen is definitely the more useful one. See how far I can get before I run
I
out of
need to
sunlight.
find a place to rest.
It's getting too dark to read. Wow, I got through it. Alright, that's 2 hours out of 5 done. Let's go to bed with a full belly and with a refreshed soul full of knowledge. I've survived 2 days, 10 hours, 11 minutes. Ooh, I'm a little hungry and I'm a little thirsty. And it's still a ways off till dawn. That's okay. We're gonna go ahead and fill up. And we're gonna drink some more water. Go back to sleep. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's try to sleep for like a couple hours. Alright, I'm fully rested. Can't really sleep anymore. And dawn is upon us. So alright, that's good. What kind of activity? Oh, I know. Let me scrap these. Kill an hour 15. And it'll let the sun rise a little bit more. Love it. There we go. Now we're talking. We can see again. That was a pretty good expedition to find supplies. We bring a bunch of this stuff back. It still would be better, though, if I could find some tools. Like, I just don't have anything. Oh, it is cold today. Wow, my body temperature dropped. That's holy moly. All right, we'll make this quick. It was apparently cold this morning. One last ice fishing hut, and then we can head back. Another whetstone. Ooh, the Frozen Angler. Nice. Ice fishing book. Beef jerky. My third sewing kit. Can't have too many.
Could end up being useful.
Alright, some charcoal and a bullet. Wow. I guess I'm just used to playing on a lower difficulty. The game is being super stingy with this equipment. Alright, I don't see anything else over here, so let's just head for that beautiful sunrise. Let's just head for the cabin. We can drop off a bunch of stuff and plan our next move. Yep, my guy is cold inside. Oof. Clear day, though. I can see the cabin already. That's beautiful. It's great.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
You'll get warm again. Don't be whiny. There's the deer. Just a promising sight. And actually, I think if I head that way, there's a roundabout way to get to the dam where the there's typically a lot of supplies. But unless they patched them out, there's also a wolf that ambushes you in the dam, and I really don't want to have to fight a wolf right now. I don't have anything to defend myself. Not even an icicle. Oh. Let's see, put the rock away. We're almost back. Then I can drop a bunch of this reclaimed wood that I picked up. Get myself nice and lean for my next trip out to scavenge for supplies. Because there's also a derailed train nearby that needs to be scavenged, and trailers near a logging site. Also, I never actually did my map here. I should get this out and make sure that I give myself a full picture. There we go. Nice. Oh my gosh, look at that little icon. It even has the Canadian flag next to it. I love it. That's great. Fantastic. All right, so I'm here at Mystery Lake. I started at the Broken Railroad the last game, made it as far as the Muskeg, and now I'm here. I've never been to Bleak Inlet. I don't know how to get there. Pleasant Valley's also not bad. There are some animals, but there's a farmhouse right in the middle of it that is a really just great place to set up shop. I've never been to the Hushed River Valley. That's newer. Mountain Town's useful, but again, the wolves just everywhere. And there's a gas station at the Coastal Highway that's one of the best places to pick up, like, candy bars and potato chips I've ever seen. But wolves, like... And your guy just, like, walks out the front door every morning. He doesn't, like, peek and listen or anything like that. He's just like, haha, welcome day. I can't tell you the number of times I've just, like, strolled out of the gas station and there's, like, 5 wolves just waiting for me. Like, really? Like, you couldn't have listened for those first? You're killing me. Let's drop all this firewood I'm carrying. Let's drop some of these tinder... Actually, let's make more tinder plugs. Yep, there we go. We're gonna rip these all up, get ourselves warm again. Then we're gonna drop these tinder plugs to get rid of this dead weight. $14. My gosh. There we go. All right, so this is just what I'm doing today. Ripping up shreds of paper in my living room. Let's drop a bunch of these. I do not need that many. Is there a way I can put a number? No, I was hoping if I used the number pad, I could, like, type in how many I wanted to keep. And then I went and clicked drop all anyway. Why does anyone watch me do anything? I am the worst at this. Take just a couple with me. Good heavens. Alright. Let's drop the books. Alright, I don't need this many emergency stims, so let's go ahead and start setting up an infirmary over here. Let's drop half those painkillers. Yeah, I don't need that many emergency stims on my person. Also, apparently does not like the thought of being set down. Jeez. Alright, does not like that part of the bench. Lesson learned. Let's go ahead and store this extra stuff in here we don't need. Next one down, it's gonna be for crafting items like cloth. I don't need to be carrying that much cloth on me. Don't need to be carrying the feathers around. Don't need to be carrying the scrap metal. I can keep it here, where it's going to be safe. All right, ditto all of these kits. Don't need all the sewing kits. I mean, I do. I don't need them on me. Also, I don't need the spray paint. I can mark signs, leave signs and marks in the environment. It's just taking up weight in my pocket. All right. Start getting my sewing kits set up.
Mouth so dry.
Oh yeah, shoot, I forgot. I'm thirsty. I'm very, very thirsty. Let's have some beef jerky. I've already got cotton mouth, so why not let it get worse? Let's eat some of that tomato soup. Spray paint. I don't know what the heck to do with the spray paint, really. Okay. I mean, again, like if it was like local co-op, that would be kind of cool. You could leave messages for like other players or something, but... Oh, I'm almost out of water. Yep. Fortunately, I have some set aside. Alright, I'll make more when I get back. Because now is the time to go to the place where the train derailed and look for more supplies. Also, it's clear out, which is nice. And actually, it's not nearly as cold as it was. My temperature's not dropping very fast. That's the ideal. Like, I'm never going to be able to be, you know, super, super warm when I'm out and about. Well, you don't want to actively freeze to death every second when you're moving around. Alright. Follow the cold railroad. There's the train. I can just see it through the fog. Through there is one of the directions I can head if I want to get to that hunter's cabin that Strawberry Mocha mentioned earlier. It just killed me. I definitely picked random the first time. And yet, like, here I am back at Mystery Lake at the cabin. Like, I've run right back to what's familiar and safe. I suppose if I really wanted to push myself, I could have forced it to send me to Ash Canyon or Timberwolf Mountain. It's fine. I've already died once. So clearly, I'm not ready for the bigger challenges. Couldn't believe that. Alright. Corpse up ahead. Ooh, my leg is like twitching. Oh, Mr. Wolf, I see you. Yep. Oh, he's not happy about me. Oh, that's fine. Gunsmithing, small arms. So this guy's got firearm cleaning kit. He had some bullets. He had matches. It's in the containers. Quick flame. Oh boy. I think the wolf hurt himself. The wolf tried to attack me and then it ran off like yelping. I think it hurt itself somehow. To be fair, the fall physics in this game are weird. Like, you can hurt yourself falling from a very short distance. I was really hoping this guy was going to have a gun. Between the books and the scattered bullets, like, come on, how did he not have a gun? Because that wolf is right outside. There it is. Oh boy. Oh, he's doing a little moonwalking there. Oh, he doesn't like me. I don't know if he can get up here, though, is the only thing. I don't know if it, like, glitches him out trying to get up here. Oh, he's rushing me. Right, and then, again, it sounds like he hurt himself. I think I should use this opportunity to, like, get out of here. Right after I grab these important... A pry bar! Oh my gosh! Yes! Oh god! Ah! Ah! I tried to jump. That's not a thing in this game. Ah! Ah! Get in the boxcar! Oh my gosh! I just absolutely panicked. Oh, completely panicked. I was just so excited I found a pry bar. That's amazing. That's going to make all the difference in the world. I can ice fish now. I can break open ice fishing. And oh, I could use it as a weapon if that thing, like, tries to get to grips with me, which it sounds like it wants to do very badly. Oh gosh, there's more of them. Yep, we're going to go back the way we came. I am not fighting off a horde of wolves. And I don't have any, like, you can sometimes get them to leave you alone if you drop them meat. Like, you can drop, because they're hungry, right? They're not monsters. But if you drop them some, like, fresh meat, they will stay and eat that rather than chase you down. But not always. It doesn't always work. Okay. Ooh, that got my my heart rate going just a little bit. Wow. Alright, I think I'm going to try and get to the dam, because that's the next place that's going to have stuff. Although, wait, if the wolves are over there... Hold on, I'm talking myself out of this now. If the wolves are over there, then I might try heading this way towards where the rabbits are. Not that there can't be more wolves, but, you know, I'm thinking calculated risk here. Because there's an abandoned shack over this way that sometimes has loot, and if I can get there and back before I lose the sunlight, that would be not a bad scavenging day. The trouble is I'm, like, now heading into the woods, and the visibility gets... It all looks the same in here, right? Like, it's just... Let's see what I can find. Wow. Yeah, just some cedar limbs. Alright, I do know this broken tree makes a natural archway. It's a natural formation that lets you go back the way you came. Oh, and I can see the broken cabin ahead. That's good. Pick up sticks. So we're probably going to need some. So I need to make a fire. This is where I died, the very first game I ever played. I had wandered around. I didn't quite fully understand the game yet. I made it as far as here. I built a tiny little fire in this stove. I set my sleeping bag down. I went to sleep, and I just never woke up. And I remember being like, that is an incredible, like, level of attention to detail. And I was hooked. And ever since then, they've just continued to make this game better and better. I know I normally stop at 9, but since I can only save when I sleep, I think I'll finish this day There's not much left, and then we'll go from there. All right, so I've made it to this little cabin, and there is not a single thing that I could use, which is just, ugh. And from here, I have to be careful because it's easy to get disoriented, and then I end up in the completely wrong... Oh, rose hips, almost missed them. I can end up in the wrong area, and that's how, you know, you freeze to death, cold and alone. I keep thinking I have to exit out of the menu for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I see bunnies! There's rabbits ahead. There's a little buns. Boy, as soon as I get some snares, I'm gonna come back here and catch me some rabbits. Some rabbit soup sounds pretty good right about now. This, oh man, feel like Oop, I just heard a faint... Yep, there's the wolf. Can I survey the area before he gets me? Couple beard lichens and a rabbit grove. The problem with the wolves, too, isn't necessarily that they kill you. I mean, they will. But that even if you successfully fight it off, it usually damages the heck out of your clothes. So you end up, like, far from home, you know, exposed, with, like, torn open jacket, and probably got some... Oh, sprained an ankle. Ow! That's what I get for walking on a steep incline. Okay. Okay, that hurt. Fortunately, we got some painkillers. Now. Let's see what else is bothering me. Sprained ankle. I can wrap it. Shoot, I actually don't think I have any... Oh, no, I do have a bandage. Let's bandage that ankle. Okay, that's better. We all know that sprains heal like that once you just put a thing on them. That's what I get for trying to go around the wolves. Walking up on this elevated area. I'm gonna fall and break something if I'm not careful. Yep, gotta avoid walking on any steep inclines. Being dumb. John, just go back to the Mystery Lake cabin. You know you're safe there. But I want to go this way, because this is where the hunter's cabin is. The sun's getting low. Don't be stupid. There's the railroad. Led to the next area. There's the railroad that led back towards the Forlorn Muskeg, which, whoa, bad experience starting there. I mean, truth be told, it wasn't that bad. I actually found my way out pretty quickly. I figured I was going to wander aimlessly a lot longer than I did. Fir limb, sapling up ahead. I'm gonna cut a little bit more over this way. Ooh, good. I've been well fed this whole time. It's gonna be a nice benefit. Uh-oh, walking at an angle. Should avoid doing that, as much as possible. Just in case I need to make a snow shelter for the night. Because I'm an idiot and decided to stay out here. Ooh, birch bark. It's like finding treasure. You find anything in this game and you're just like, ooh, for me, piece of candy. No, there's got to be a way to find this. Oh, navigation. That's it. Okay, so I knew there was a way to bring it up from the quick menu. Temperature has turned against me. Got a storm coming in. Let's make haste. Ah, it's what I was afraid of. Can't do visibility stuff when you can't see. Oh boy, and now we really got a storm. Okay. Okay. Just think, if I had gone back to the cabin like I had wanted, I would have been there already, instead of running aimlessly through the woods. Hey, wait. I know where I am. This is the shed. Okay, if this is the shed, then that means the hunter's cabin is like that way.
Can't feel my feet.
Okay, the longer I stay here, the colder I'm gonna get. We just gotta go. We're gonna run blindly until we find shelter. There's the rock. I think it should be up top of there. The Trapper's Homestead. Yes. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hurry. I gotta get up top before I freeze to death. Oh, go.
Too cold to think.
No, I ended up in his cemetery. I gotta get around. Okay. Here we go. I'm almost to the Trapper's house. Come on, you frozen popsicle, go! Oh, okay. Ooh, made it. Ooh, I'm dropping frames all of a sudden. Down 24%. I don't like that. I wonder why that. Oh. I can deal with that another day. Right now, I have to deal with the fact that I made it. Alright, let's search. What's in here?
I could use this.
My 17th emergency stim. Oh, thank gosh. Oh, dusting sulfur. Chemical compound can be useful in ammunition. Rifle ammo. Can opener. Alright. More newspapers. We're gonna force this open with my prybar.
I think I can use this.
Bulky parka. An energy drink. Wonderful. I was hoping for a rifle. Some reclaimed wood. Sewing kit. Accelerant. Frontier shooting guide. Beautiful flare.
This stuff will come in handy.
Set of tools. I can really use those. And my first snare. Yes! Now I can start hunting rabbits. Oh. You won't remember me. The world doesn't stop when the lights fade. This is how it begins. Stay calm. Observe. Survive. Your father saw this day. Don't believe what you hear. What he did was for a far-off dawn. Maybe you can recall the fire? Your father understood that we dance for our children's children's children. My dear, one day you will feel the voices rise in your heart.
Need to close my
Enter a
eyes.
cave and stand until stars appear. Climb the highest peak. Sing when the brutality hits. I'm here with you. The winter winds can only get so cold. Oh. A little nonsensical, but a little poetic as well. Nice cooking pot. Another storm lantern. I mean, being able to have that. Yes! Oh, and it's a good quality, too. Thank you, Hunter's Cabin, for when I was cold and lost, you provided. All right. Search the metal drawer. Beautiful. Oh, some dog food. I mean, it's technically food.
Take this food.
I'd rather have those bagged up peaches. Exactly. I'll crack the safe another time. For right now, what I want to get started is a little fire. Oh, really? It's that bad a chance no matter what I do, huh? Well, I'm inside and I'm safe. It's not like I'm freezing to death in a train car. So let's get going. Come on, get fish. Come on, get fish. Nice. Oh,
That did it.
I think you'll make it to the cabin before sunset. There we go. Fuel. Let's throw that ruined torch in there. Wow, I've got a lot of practical books. I mean, I'm practically a walking library. Oh. Let's get things heated up. We're gonna eat. And we're gonna boil some water. Alright, that storm is still blowing outside. You can hear it. Cooking pot, select. Those will be ready in 13 minutes. That'll be ready in an hour. And I'm gonna be nice. Alright, so let's speed up time. And eat it. Eat it. Lovely. That's so good. Let's cook the other can. Get all that nice and in the belly. And we wait for our water to boil. 5 minutes, 2 hours, 25 minutes. Wonderful. The night is falling. What can I do in this time? I've got a little bit of wood stove light. Probably try and repair some clothes. Actually, let's try repairing this before I lose all the light. Much better. Wear that. Minutes until it's finished being boiled. Okay. Gosh, you can hear the, like, windhouse going. I repair it. It'll only take 30 minutes. Let's do that. Oh, my thermal underwear is in great shape. Portable water. Drink it, pocket the rest. And let's take a torch, but we'll save it. Always, they're so useful to have. Alright, I am plenty warm, I'm safe, I'm indoors. Boy, this is practically 4 seasons. Let us get a good night's sleep with a full belly. And I'm full of water. It's calm. It's quiet. I've survived 3 days, 11 hours, 37 minutes. And apparently 8 hours of sleep. I'm still, like, tired. Sleep a little longer. It's like the game knows me. I thrive on, like, 10 hours of sleep. Oh, look at that. The sun is up. You know what? It is going to be a good day. We're a little thirsty, but we are full of fresh, clean water. Oh my gosh, I missed a whole shelf over here. Tinder plug, antibiotics, bandages. Oh, wow. All right. This is good stuff. All right, so it is after 9, so I am done for the night. But thank you so much, everyone who came along and played a little Long Dark with me. I really appreciated it. And I will see everyone next week. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday evening. Right. Let's see here. Do-do-do-do.